Hello friends, I'm here today to read you one of my favorite silly farm books. It's called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows the Type, and it's written by Doreen Cronin. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Have you ever heard of cows that can type? At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible! Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. What do you think they're doing? Then he couldn't believe his eyes. There's a note here on the barn. It says, "Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." They typed Farmer Brown up a note. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. "No way," said Farmer Brown. "No electric blankets." So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. It says, "Sorry, we're closed. No milk today." "No milk today," cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. There's their typewriter. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. What do you think they're writing now? The next day, he got another note. It said, "Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." There are the hens. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Here, one of the hens is holding it. It says, "Closed. No milk, no eggs." "No eggs!" cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. What do you think they're doing now? Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. There he is. He's going to write his own note. It says, "Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown." Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. There he goes. He's carrying the note in his mouth, in his beak. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. It says, "Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows." Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. See, now they all have their nice warm blankets on. The next morning he got a note. It said, "Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack." Now the ducks are typing a note. What's that? Looks like they got their diving board. The end. I hope you enjoyed reading Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. See you soon, friends. Bye-bye.